over the last 10 or 20 years, our thinking about translational medicine has gotten more and more sophisticated. The current model today says, look, we take great ideas out of research performing institutions, we solicit and select the best ideas, we give them some capital, and we develop the technology. And then in the center, as we're developing the technology, we bring in mentors and resources. I mean, this is how we do it today, and we make those PIs smarter because we give them lectures. And maybe we'll go out and hire a consulting firm or a proxy, because if you want to understand the market, let's have a postdoc do that, or maybe we'll pay for that, if we have some extra money. And that's our current state of commercialization. It's not that anybody's been dumb. We've just gotten smarter. We now know that we need a formal path for commercialization evidence. Because, again, commercialization started with the first ideas. Well, let's give scientists who want to commercialize their own physical space and equipment. And then we said later on, hey, why don't we give them some seed money? And that was pretty smart. And then we realized, well, why don't we hold workshops for them and give them mentorship? And in the meantime, they could be focusing on what's really important is the technology, the technology, the technology. And we kept being surprised when the technology eventually met the marketplace, and the marketplace said, well, we're not interested. And so what we realize is, yes, we obviously need to push the technology so we could take it from the lab to the bedside, but there needs to be a parallel path for getting smarter about commercial activities. And this parallel path needs to happen with the initial team of the PI and the team building the technology. The answers to the hypotheses about commercialization are gasped outside the lab. They can't be found by smart people sitting around the conference room table. Because as a given, if you're a principal investigator, I'll agree, you're the smartest person in your building. But there is no way you're smarter than the collective intelligence of your potential customers. And so therefore, our idea is that you can't get this insight about what payers want, regulators want, partners want by reading papers, listening to lectures, hearing from mentors, or outsourcing it to proxies. We need a process to teach the principal investigators how to test their hypotheses about commercialization, just like they've been spending the rest of their career learning about hypothesis testing about the science.